Hey, we're the boys. So one of you asked for my Shinegreymon list I played in our previous video against Ragnaloardmon. I personally like the many deck building options the Shinegreymon deck has, and I chose a more mid-range approach. Sure, there might be a lot of different lists out there, some of them being really explosive, others much more control-like, so you can play with whatever you feel most comfortable with. So, without further ado, meet me at camera 2. But before we do that, remember to like this video, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss the next video. Our deck choice is for BT12 Cormon. The -1 KDP proves to be very useful in many different situations, either adding up to a huge -DP amount or popping something small and annoying on the board. You can also play as a red base the other Cormon that draws you cards, but I like the -1 KDP better. For the rookies, I run for BT12 Agumon. Always useful, it searches tamers and stack pieces you need, but also the -2 KDP inheritable contribute to taking the tempo of the board. Next is 3 BT13 Agumon, versatile and completely relevant mid to late game, pops any rookie floodgate with its inheritable, but also surprises your opponent by making a Marcus a Digimon. And for the last rookie is 2 EX4 Agumon. Having one of these in a stack always gives you the draw you sometimes need, or maybe a combo piece that you're missing. Promoting him while having a tamer rewards you with 1 memory for really explosive turns. Now off to the champions. I play for BT12 Shinegreymon, an amazing card to have really early in the game, because it plays you a tamer for free if you don't already have one. Also, the -2 KBP inheritable is threatening at all times. Next is 1 BT13 Shinegreymon. This card is still limited to 1 due to its insane when digivolving skill. So, that guy searches the security to play a free tamer, and if you do, you recover 1. So you can understand how you could spam this thing if it were at 4 copies. The inheritable also pops a 3k or below Digimon. Then we run 3 EX4 Shinegreymon. This spot is a versatile one, you can play any champion you want here. I choose to play this guy, same story as the EX4 Agumon. On to the ultimates. For BT13 Shinegreymon, plays your Marcus for free with no restrictions, but this is not the neat part. You see, all turns, once per turn, when a red or yellow tamer is deleted, you can place one Marcus from the Trust as your top security. It even has the same inheritable, as you can see. Next up is to BT17 Shinegreymon. So, during your turn, while you have a suspended tamer, this gets +3 KDP and piercing. A nice 10k beatsting, I may add, but the real spice is the when digivolving / when attacking skill. By suspending one of your yellow tamers, it gives -3 KDP to 1 Digimon. You can do many memory manipulation with this card, not to add the amounts of -DP. Last one is 1 BT9 Shinegreymon X Antibody. This is also a versatile spot to play anything you want. I choose this card because for 1 memory you can digivolve on top of another Shinegreymon and draw you an extra card, but also plays you a tamer for free. For the last part, if this Shinegreymon, if it has a Shinegreymon or X Antibody in its disevolution sources, one of the opponent's Digimon gets -2 KDP for every tamer you have. Now for the Megas, I play 3 BT12 Shinegreymon. The main boss of the deck makes your Marcus stronger and able to attack for 2 security, but also when digivolving gives you one of your opponent's Digimon and all of their security Digimon -3 KDP for every tamer you have. So you can imagine how many -DP reduction you can amass in a single turn, right? I also run 2 BT17 Shinegreymon, the backup boss that prevents leaving the board once per turn for the cost of returning one of your tamers to the hand. It also plays you a free tamer when this guy digivolves. Last Digimon on the list are the level 7, so I play 3 BT13 Shinegreymon Burst Modes. By returning a Marcus to the hand, this one digivolves for free, but lives at the end of the turn. So, when this guy hits the board, it plays a Marcus from the hand for free, and for the turns it becomes a 12k Digimon against Rush. The other insane skill activates once per turn. When a tamer becomes suspended, you get to trust your opponent's top security. The deck also provides some defensive level 7s, like I play one EX4 Shinegreymon Rui mode. When digivolving / on deletion, all of your opponent's Digimon get minus 5k DP until the end of their turn. End of the attack, delete this Digimon, delete one of your opponent's Digimon, and recover +1. Then if you have a tamer in play, heads to an empty space in breeding. So this is a minus 5k carpet with a potential 10k carpet for the opponent, versatile and strong. Last but not least, I play one BT17 Shinegreymon Burst Mode Ace. It has Blast Digivolve, so it can digivolve when the opponent attacks, and it has an on-play / when digivolving skill. You may play a tamer for free, then one of their Digimon gets minus 5k DP for each of your tamers. So, as you can see, this guy kills something when he enters the fray, but this is not over. It also has a when attacking. By suspending up to 2 of your yellow tamers, this Digimon gains security attack +1 for each of them, both on offensive and the defensive card. I'm gonna keep the options for last, so let's get to the tamers. I play 4 BT12 Marcus Daemon, the bread and butter of the deck. Start of main, pay 1 memory, and this guy becomes a 3k DP Digimon that can digivolve for the turn. When he becomes suspended, one of your Digimon may digivolve into a yellow card with Greymon in its name from the hand for free. You can imagine all the different ways you can spam this and go from Rookie to Mega in the blink of an eye. Next is 3 BT13 Marcus Daemon, the memory setter of the deck. It sets you at the start of your turn to 3 memory if you have 3 or less. On play, you may suspend this tamer. All turns, when this tamer becomes suspended, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3k DP, and if you have a Digimon with Agumon or Greymon in its name, gain 1 memory. Memory manipulation, DP reduction, and memory setter in 1 card. Last one is 2 BT17 Marcus Daemon. On play, one of your Marcus becomes a 3k Digimon against blocker until the end of the opponent's turn. All turns, when this tamer becomes suspended, one of your Digimon gets plus 3k DP, and if you have a Digimon with Agumon or Greymon in its name, gain 1 memory. Being able to play this guy with Burst Mode and also make another Marcus to Digimon makes this card an insane extender. As for the options, I'm gonna keep it really simple. I play 4 Physical Training to search and evolve more conveniently if you are left behind, and the next one is 3 Yellow Scrambles. Scrambles not only help you to evolve cheaper, but also help you to set up from the beginning, giving you a shot against heavy control decks that manipulate the board. So up to some combos, well, it's really easy to manipulate the memory with this deck, but you need to play this a lot. So let's say the opponent passes you 3 memory, and you play an Agumon. It doesn't matter which Agumon you play. Let's say you play this for 3. You search your stuff, you add this card to the hand, and then if you don't have a memory in play, you digivolve to Geogreymon for 2. You pass a 2 memory in your opponent. Geogreymon plays you a tamer for free. Let's say it plays you this Marcus. This Marcus gets suspended. It gives minus 3k DP to a Digimon, another minus 2k DP, so you initially destroy something with 5k, and it also gives you 1 memory, so you pass up to 1 memory to your opponent. This is one of the combos. Like, if let's say you had this Agumon in the Digivolution sources and you played the same combo, you could potentially destroy 6k, because Marcus gives minus 3k to Digimon, and this Agumon destroys a 3k or below DP Digimon, so initially you could destroy a 6k one. Now for the next combo, let's say your opponent passes you to 1 memory and you promote Geogreymon with either this Agumon or this Agumon below. and you digivolve to Shinegreymon. So Shinegreymon plays you a tamer for free. Let's say you play Marcus. Marcus suspends himself, so you digivolve for 3. Marcus suspends himself, gives you the 1 memory because you have the Shinegreymon, but it also gives minus 3k to a Digimon. After that, because it was suspended, there is another minus 2k and minus 2k, minus 4k DP reduction. And even if you don't have this Agumon and you have this Agumon, it's minus 3, minus 5, you can potentially destroy an 8k DP Digimon. Another memory manipulation you can do is, let's say you're at 1 memory and you pay the 1 to promote to Marcus. Marcus attacks and digivolves Geogreymon for free into Shinegreymon. Shinegreymon, let's say, plays you a tamer like this Marcus. Marcus suspends. You gain 1 memory. You get all these minus DP things. So let's say Marcus gets destroyed. It goes on top of the security, and you now have 1 memory, right? So you digivolve to the Shinegreymon that protects itself once per turn for 3, pass to 2. Shinegreymon, when digivolving skill, you can play another tamer, you can play another Marcus, do the same stuff, gain 1 memory, and pass to 1. So let's say your opponent passes to 1 memory and you have this board. You promote Shinegreymon from breeding, and you pay the 1 memory to promote Marcus, to make Marcus Daemon a Digimon. So let's say Marcus attacks, you can digivolve here for free. You digivolve Shinegreymon. Shinegreymon gives minus 3k BP to a Digimon and all of our opponent's security Digimon for each tamer we have. So let's say minus 6k DP. Also, Shinegreymon makes Marcus a 6k Digimon with security attack +1. So these are 2 scenarios. First of all, let's say Marcus Daemon gets destroyed, so due to Shinegreymons inheritance, it goes to the top of the security. Now, the next thing is that you return Marcus to the hand. You digivolve for free to Burst Mode, and Burst Mode plays a tamer from the hand for free. Let's say you play Marcus. This is a 12k DP Digimon with Rush. So he attacks, he gives you the 1 memory back, minus 3k BP and so on. But let's now say that this Marcus wasn't destroyed. So you return this Marcus to the hand, you digivolve to Burst Mode for free, and Burst Mode plays this Marcus from hand. This one becomes a 2k BP Digimon with Rush, but also brings forward this one as a 3k blocker. So you have 2 more attacks that initially will give you 1 memory each. So guys, for the last part, I'm gonna show you a way to recover when you play against heavy control decks. So let's say you have your memory setter Marcus, your Marcus that helps you digivolve, and the scramble. So at the start of your turn, don't forget to miss timing though. Let's say you pitch the scramble to the trash and you choose to play a 2k or lower rookie. So there are 2 options. If you already have enough combo pieces to your hand, I suggest you to play this one, because at the start of your of your main phase, you get the 1 memory, which is really important. But if you don't have enough combo pieces, you can play this Agumon. Then with the second effect of Yellow Scramble, you can put something you want on the top of your deck. This one gets his on-play skill, so you potentially add 2 cards with this card and a 3rd card for your draw during your draw phase. So guys, for more combos and stuff, you can go and check our latest video, Shinegreymon against Ragnaloardmon. I'll have it in the description down below. Lots of stuff were going on there. I'm sure you'll like it. So guys, what are your thoughts on my mid-range list? Feel free to ask me anything in the comments down below, and stay tuned for the next video where this deck faces the ultimate challenge against Magnamon X. So see you in the next one.